Hey, what is up YouTube? Archilon here, and I am in Lords of the Fallen. Thought I'd put this video out really quickly because I found a glitch that I think is just not so much game breaking, but a bit of an annoyance, especially if you're running in SLI or if you have a system that uses the Nvidia SLI system or just an Nvidia card in general. I think I'm not too sure, but I have an SLI config. Thought I'd put this out there if anyone's interested. There is a bug. I'm not really sure if it's a bug or if it's how the game is designed, but do not run the PhysX off of your CPU. There is an option in the control panel to where it allows you to run PhysX on your CPU. I have an i7-4800MQ, which I think clocks up to 3.7 gigahertz per core. And the minimum recommended graphics card for this game is a GTX 560 Ti is the recommended, and the minimum is a GTX 460. I actually have dual 780s running on my system, and I noticed a huge lag when I booted it up, and that was due to the PhysX. Now I've changed this under the control panel. You can access this by simply right-clicking anywhere on your desktop when you're tapped out of the game. Obviously you have to close the game first. I don't think it'll let you change this, but right click anywhere on your desktop while you're tabbed out or while the game is turned off, and then go to the control panel. It should say Nvidia control panel somewhere in the settings. I think it's on the left column or something like that. Once you get to that column, change your settings from auto, or if it's on auto, change it to actually use the GPU or GPUs, because you should be able to pick one from a drop down. Or if it's set to CPU, change this to auto. What this actually does is it runs the PhysX off of your graphics card. If you already know this, then that's great, but I just thought I'd release a video in case people didn't know this. And it's not so much a bug as it is, I think it's just intended to be run that way. So yeah, be very careful with that. It did cut my frame rate by half, and considering the fact that the game runs off of 60 frames as its max, I don't think it's a good idea to have that turned on. A lot of people have been complaining about choppy frame rate. I just think people are using the wrong settings for the game, and you should be having flawless frames like I'm getting right now. A few hiccups here and there, but I think that's just the camera angle. There is a day one patch or update that has been released, or announced rather. So I would just be patient with that and just wait for them to patch a few things here and there. But aside from that, yeah, you can roll through tables. Aside from that, I would just be patient and wait for the update. It's a fun game, guys. I hope you all are enjoying it as much as I am. And I will release a few videos here over the next couple of days just pertaining to Lords of the Fallen as soon as I get the hang of the controls. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.